Hey, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. Tarot, going to do a quick read for you. This die is going to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we'll do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case it's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. There is a playlist called Random with deck reviews in it if you want to look and see if there's, what's worth what, spending your money on. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button. I think that's it. All right, Gemini, let's roll. It's just like the longest roll ever. Just to land on one. All right, so the Light Seers deck. This is one of the ones that I reviewed. All right, so this deck is going to do your first read, your first spread. All right, so which spread are we going to do for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus first? And I'm interested to see what card, colors the entire reading. What card comes out first? Just met a new acquaintance. Okay, so you met somebody new, you're interested in them, you want to know if they're, who they are, what they're all about. All right, so 5-card spread, just met a new acquaintance done with the Light Seers deck. Now, I always shuffle and put them back in. So what ended up on the bottom? Ooh, okay. So hopefully they're not like this. Hopefully they're not this kind of person. Quarrelsome, all about the drama, chaos, stirring up chaos everywhere. Hopefully they're not that. So we'll do a good faith shuffle. All right, so what's the first card out? What color's your reading, Gemini? 4 of Pentacles. That is a Capricorn card, even though every time I look at it, it makes me think of Taurus, because this is the epitome of Taurus to me. Look at it. It's a Capricorn card, but look, doesn't look like Taurus to you. Like they're holding on to their money, they're being stubborn and holding tight to, and I'm not saying being stingy, but maybe, so they're holding on those purse strings. So let's see in this position, who they are. So are they someone who's stubborn? Are they someone who's stingy? Are they someone who's hard to budge? Somebody who holds onto their money? Maybe somebody, hopefully not who's materialistic and is valuing money over everything. Let me actually see what is in the background of this card. Yeah, they're just kind of staying at home and holding, I'm not going to say hoarding their money, but holding on to the cash, So this is possibly somebody who's Capricorn or Taurus or kind of earthy. What are their intentions? So maybe an earth sign. Okay, so to work all the time, throw themselves into their work on it, work on you, work on your nerves, I don't know. But it's all about work, putting work in, punching the time clock. This is their intentions. Hopefully not to spend all their time at work and, not have time for a person, because what's the point, right? What is the point in dating if you're going to spend all your time at your job? What can this lead to? Knight of Swords, chasing. It's almost like, this makes me think of the mythological character Nike, the messenger. Doesn't it? Doesn't this look like Nike, the messenger, running off to deliver a message? But the Knight of Swords, it's a Gemini card, leads to rushing to communicate. Advice, what do I need to know? And here is, it looks like that same character almost. Queen of Pentacles, what it leads to is you, male or female, you holding on to your money. I mean, I know there's more genders now. I used to, when I was born in 1969, there was 2 genders. Now there's 5 billion. I don't even know. But whatever you identify as, male, female, or whatever, it's the Queen of Pentacles. Now, queens obviously are usually feminine energy, but the point is, they're holding on to that pentacle. They're holding on to their money. So, advice, what do you need to know? Maybe hold on to your money. Hopefully you're not dealing with somebody who's stingy. But that's your advice, is to hold on to your money and focus on your stability and maintain your stability. Outcome if this advice is taken. Another queen. So, and a lot of times when you come up with the same, if you come up with 2 queens or kings in the same reading, it can speak to 2 different things, maybe more than 2, but it can either refer to a same-sex relationship, or like if you're male and you're you know, this is for a girl that you or woman you're interested in, there could be more than one female involved in the situation. The person you're interested could be also interested in their own gender. You could have more than one choice if you're female, if you know, see yourself as female, or, you know, so confusing today. Anyway, and you're interested in someone who's male. They may have someone else, you know, you may not be the only person. They may have someone else they're already attached to. So the outcome, if this advice is taken, is the Queen of Swords is usually somebody who's kind of bitchy, male or female, whatever. They're kind of bitchy and they're kind of sharp-tongued. Like, they're not real warm and fuzzy. They're kind of, I don't want to say cold, but they have no problem communicating their boundaries, and what they think of something, how they feel, like where they are. You know, I'm not okay with that. You're acting like they don't spare feelings. So, outcome of this advice that's taken, you may find yourself not being concerned about sparing someone's feelings. So, seeing the Five of Wands on the bottom that before we did the reading, and that was what was on the bottom at the beginning, it makes me think that you may deal with somebody. This new acquaintance might be somebody who's very quarrelsome, all about the drama. Hopefully they don't have NPD. It's a personality disorder. So hopefully that's not the case. Somebody who likes to stir up drama and chaos wherever they go. But this is what the outcome, you know, this is the Queen of Swords. So being very clear about your boundaries. So what's on the bottom of the deck? Seven of Cups. Options. Looking at your options. Also not being realistic in love. So Seven of Cups is usually a card of options, being an option, or feeling like just an option, and also having rose-colored glasses. Those are the things that the Seven of Cups is all about. So, I mean, here's the Seven of Cups in the Lightseers deck, which I like. You know, this is a good one. I like this. This is a really good deck, actually. And I sound congested because I am. Apparently, myself and everybody around me has allergies. Your face itches, your eyes itch, your ears itch, and you're sneezing and congested, and I don't know why, because it's literally like I don't know what day it is, but it's like it's towards the end of June. If let's see, 28, 27, 26, today's 25th. Actually, this is the anniversary of I think the anniversary when my dad passed away. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But anyway, so Gemini, I don't know if you're just gonna feel like an option, or if you're not being realistic in love, having rose-colored glasses, or if this person that you have just met is not realistic in love. I have a feeling that's it. I have a feeling that new person that you're dealing with is going to be somebody who's not realistic in love. And now I have to sneeze. We're just going to pretend I'm not going to. Oh my God. Allergies. I bought allergy medication. Maybe I should take it. I bought it for somebody else. All right, so what deck should we do next? Because the next spread is called Trust Your Gut. And I feel like that's what you need to do with this situation. Wow, what is it with me suddenly? Whenever I roll this, it goes in spurts where certain decks keep wanting to be used. So that's fine. That's fine. All right, so the Dog's Tarot is one that I've reviewed too. This one. Okay. Magical Dog's Tarot. So this deck will do Trust Your Gut. It's a strange, I'm not going to say strange deck, but it uses, for example, instead of wands, it says fire. Instead of pages, you have puppy. Knights are guardian. Queen is alpha female. King is alpha male. Cups are sky, or sea, swords are sky, and pentacles are earth. Which, it makes sense, because they're kind of working with the element. They're calling the suit the name of the element. If that makes any sense. Oh my God. I really just need to take that allergy medicine. Alright, so what's on the bottom? Five of Fire! Are you dealing with a Leo? Are you all dealing with Leos? Because the Five of Wands in this deck is the Five of Fire in this deck. But that's what's on the bottom. Alright? Alright, Gemini. So, you may be dealing with a Leo. Alright, right, so trust your gut. 5-card spread. I'm going to cut this short because I am congested. My nose just wants to unleash. It's gross. I'm sorry. And I need to take allergy medicine. All right, so the 4 Pentacles kind of colors your read. That's like holding tight. Don't make a rash move. Kind of stay where you are. You know, holding on to what you have, holding your place, holding your tongue, but just not basically being a little stubborn and immovable. Yeah, this is great. All right, so describe your feelings towards a particular situation. Well, 5 of C's, like 5 of Cups. So, I mean, this picture kind of says it all. Look what he's going through. He's like, oh God, that's not what I wanted. So, focusing on what went wrong, or focusing on only the negative aspects of something. Maybe taking someone or something for granted. Describe how accurate your perception of the situation is. 7 of Fire, defensiveness, blocking, resistance, being resistant. I think you're, actually, let me get clarification before I say that. Yeah, you're accurate. Your perception is accurate. I got the Shaman, which is like the magician. I see that as accurate, actually. Even though a lot of times people would say that things aren't what they seem. If you get magician for clarification, I need a tissue. This is bullshit. I am not stopping this video to get a tissue. I'm going to keep rolling and hold that thought. Oh my God. Duck. All right. Sorry, people. It is what it is. Yay, video. All right. Let's see here. Oh my God. Jesus. Yep. Allergy medication. Gotta take it. All right. So I feel like your perception is fairly accurate. There may be some things that are still to happen that you are not seeing, that you're not aware of. So there's that. So there may be some unseen things. How can you better understand what is going on? 4 of Wands. Focus on commitment. You know what? 4 Pentacles, 4 Wands. 4s are all about stability. So how can you better understand what's going on? If you maintain a perception of stability, come from it from an angle of stability. What is stable? What shows stability? What will make your life stable? Because the 4 Wands is all about stability and commitment and happiness. Look, it's usually a marriage card. Usually it shows or depicts a marriage. So, you know, marriage being all about commitment, right? So why you need to trust your gut? Now, it's so cute. Look at this. Why you need to trust your gut. Things might be in the beginning stages of something that has to do with passion. I don't know. You'll understand. You'll know from your own perspective, with like your own standpoint, what that means. But things are kind of in the beginning stages of something to do with passion, or I don't know if it's a person you're dealing with and and if you suspect that they're cheating, for example, let's just say, then things may be in the very beginning stages of that happening. Somebody may be stepping, like they're just starting to possibly text somebody, or, you know, just in the beginning stages of flirting. But things are in the very beginning stages. So why you need to trust your gut? Things are just the beginning stages. So maybe now is a good time to stop something or head something off of the past. Something you need to do moving forward. Focus on fairness and equal. What's equal and balance? You want to focus on balance and equality. What is equal? I'm not saying, like, if you find out that somebody's cheating on you, for example, it doesn't mean you go out and cheat too. It's like, oh, now we're equal. And yeah, that's not how that works. That would mean if you're not okay with it, and I can't imagine anybody would be, but, you know, If you're not okay with it, then you communicate that to the other person. Say, look, this isn't for me. I'm not interested in a relationship in which I get stabbed in the back, betrayed. It's not for me. So, peace out. Check, please. I'm done. So then you would close that out and only allow yourself to be open to, opportunities and situations in which there is equality and things are fair, fair and balanced. Right? So that's what you need to do moving forward, is just to focus on equality. So, at the bottom of the deck, Earth Alpha Male. So that's like the Alpha's King. So, King of Pentacles. So that's all about your stability. Now, it could also be, if it's a person, you could be dealing with somebody who's very materialistic. They're focused on things and money and not emotions, not intellect, not emotions, not even like passion, really. They're focused on resources and money. So hopefully you're not dealing with somebody who's just looking at you as a wallet. Let's hope not. But seeing as how this particular one, well, then again, I saw the necklace. Okay, at first I was like, because he's laying in in nature and in the grass and everything's pretty. At first I was like, well, I don't think that's necessarily materialistic, but look at hanging around his neck, of course. He's like, look at me, I've got all this jewelry, blah, 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 All right, so maybe a materialistic person that you're dealing with. All right, so let's do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then the all signs and close it out. Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Aries. Oh, that's all the signs in the Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, and Taurus, right? Okay. Okay, so those are the signs that came out in this. And, I gotta take medicine. So whoever you're dealing with is losing sleep over this. Oh my God. So somebody's losing sleep over this. You have pay it forward sideways. So with common sense, don't go overboard. They know they screwed up as upright. So Gemini, they know they screwed up. I don't know who they are. It could be a Leo, could be whoever, I don't know. Many people flirting with you is reverse, so you need to put yourself out there. That's what that tells me. Argument, it wasn't even just upright, it was upright and facing me. So there's an argument, or has been an argument. People are not jealous of you. I mean, I don't know, like that's in reverse. So on the bottom of the deck, and it's telling you not to take the course or class right now. If you're thinking about taking a course or a class, it's telling you to hold off for a little bit. Save your money right now. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, I'm interested to see what the Leo situation is, because that 5 of Wands coming out twice on the bottom before we even got started. I was like, ooh, Leo wants to be seen. Imagine that. On the bottom of this deck is the Knight of Cups. That is a Pisces card. So, do a little good faith shuffle. All right, if you are dealing with an Aries, they're just kind of hiding out and seeking answers. They have a lot of secrets, actually. Not good or bad necessarily, but, just secrets. They're very secretive. The Taurus wants to work on it, but they want to take a break right now, too. Maybe to think things over, heal, I don't know. The fellow Gemini has trust issues, and they're argumentative and drama and chaos and disaster and all about fighting. That's all you need to know about them. If you are dealing with a Cancer, they want to heal and grow. They want to take a leap of faith with you. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're waiting to see what you're going to do. Right now, they're just throwing themselves into their work. If you are dealing with a Virgo, they're kind of bossy, and they see you as their 2 of Cups. They want to share love with you. So they might be a little bit controlling. If you are dealing with a Libra, they're actually optimistic and see you as their wish fulfillment, like you're everything to them. They're pretty optimistic about this. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, in addition to being horny, and they could just want a new start just for sex. That could be it. They might just want to come back around just to get laid, but they want a new start. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they take forever to invest, and they just want to be done with this. They see this as done. And I think maybe they have trust issues. I don't know. Whatever the reason, they there's somebody who just, they take forever to invest, to really go all in. So you kind of get like half-ass attempts out of them. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're walking away feeling brokenhearted. You get the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. That's pretty straightforward. Aquarius, they're blocking you. They just think this is it's a disaster to them. So they're rejecting you, blocking you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they got a lot of love for you. They're focused on their stability and money right now. Here you are moving forward and having control over things. And that is a Cancer card too, by the way. All right, Gemini, love you, thank you, and I will see you on the next one.